Active Investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking a look at ticker symbol VRX. That's the good old Valeant Pharmaceuticals. The chart we're looking at today is a 30-minute chart. Each candlestick on the chart representing 30 minutes of trading. And we have the high, which was $24.30, closing at $23.80. We've been downtrending since that high. The high I'm talking about, upper left corner of the chart, right up here where the squiggly line is. So we came and tested that downtrending line a few times, almost testing it here as well, and then testing it here before we fell off through two more lines of support. So VRX has been downtrending for quite a while, and there's even a greater downtrending line than this one. This is just the most recent major downtrend that we have. Overall, this thing has really been downtrending since this entire year. It's had a few pops, but really it's been struggling this year, and a lot of Wall Street professionals have been shorting this stock all year long, to which they've actually been succeeding pretty well in that short position. Unfortunately, VRX has had a very rough year in 2016. Now, all that said, let's take a look at what the trend is like for the short term. We do see that it's finding some support from the low of $13.60, which we had post-earnings and post-conference when we really sold off. So we found our support at that first area of support, which is going to be $14.80. That's this white line right here, $14.80. Now the area that we need to test to break out of is going to be this white line here, which is going to be $17.35. So let's draw that here on the chart for us, $17.35. I think that might be the nicest writing I've ever used on this tool before. So $14.80 and $17.35 respectively. So this is really the channel that we could see, about a 15-20% channel here. So it's a pretty wide channel. And really we're about halfway through that channel already. Now what else do you notice about that channel? Well, our downtrending line is actually falling now into that channel, and it's actually on the way up to $17.35, which is good and bad. It's good because we don't have to do much more work if we break out of this channel. If we break the $17.35 channel, we have also broken that downtrending line, which is going to be a super bullish signal. So I'd recommend sending alerts for $17.35 so that you know when we break that major area of resistance. However, it's bad because before we can break $17.35, we have to break this downtrending line, as we've been denied one, two, almost three, well, about 3 to 4 times we've been denied on that downtrending line. So we have to break that, but provided we do break that and we break $17.35, there's not really going to be much resistance until all the way back up to that $22 range, where we have a lot of resistance, but on the way up there, there's really not that much. I'm not saying it's going to be a clean, steady run, but it could definitely find itself very bullish if we break $17.35. So that's what I'm going to be looking for on VRX. And the last thing to note is the RSI. RSI down there at the bottom can tell us another story. Let's take a look at where we went oversold. So last oversold point here, previous oversold point here. So we have a higher oversold point, which also signals that we're breaking out of that downtrend. So overall, VRX doesn't look terrible to me. I mean, from a long-term perspective, it's definitely not a stock I'd want to be invested in, due to the fact that it's been selling off in a downtrend for so long. But for more of a short-term perspective, a few weeks, maybe a month or so, it's really not looking terrible. So I think we might see a bit of a recovery, and we may see it push back up to that $22 area. Now, of course, the last thing I will mention is that the biotech sector was up a huge percentage today, and VRX being up 7% today also has something to do with that. But if we see biotech remain bullish, we'll see VRX definitely working towards $17.35 and ultimately that $22 area. And once we hit $22, I'll update this analysis because we're going to need to look at it again for these channels up here. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please like, please subscribe, and please stay tuned for more content like this. Have a good one.